If you were to poll 1,000 guys asking about their dream girl, there are a few popular answers you'd hear. Knowing these answers is exactly what you'll need to know to get the guy you're into hooked. And the good news is that I'm about to share these secrets with you. Hey ladies, Amy North here. As most of you already know, I'm a relationship expert and women's dating coach from the west coast of Canada. And today I'm going to teach you some tips for getting the guy you're into hooked in a week. I know this sounds like a pretty hefty promise, but believe me, you have more control over his feelings than you realize. Before I get started, I'd like to quickly ask that if you like what you learn here, then please show your support by subscribing to my YouTube channel. Once you do, don't forget to click the little bell icon below as well. This will give you a little nudge anytime I release something new. Now, let's talk about how to make him hooked. To keep this process as simple as possible, I've broken it down into 5 key steps. So let's kick it off with number 1, smile. When you think about what attracts men most, you may automatically assume it's a busty chest or smokin body or legs that go on for days. And honestly, it makes sense why you'd think that. I mean, just look at pop culture. What might not come quickly to mind though is a smile. But smiling is a great way to express your positive outlook on life, and by making it a part of your everyday outfit, you're bound to convince him that you're a genuine ball of sunshine, and that alone will get him hooked. That's right, smiling is the easiest and quickest way to win a man over. Since guys are drawn to positive women who make them feel good, through smiling you can radiate this type of positive energy. What's even more awesome is that smiling is contagious, which means seeing your toothy grin will cause him to return the gesture. When this happens, his brain will release endorphins, and that'll make him feel good. So, simply put, smiling at him will have an incredibly powerful effect on him, one that he'll associate with you, which will make him want to be around you all the time. Now, number 2, ask him questions. Even if he's not the kind of guy who thrives in the spotlight, showing him that you're genuinely interested in his life will do wonders for getting him hooked. The good news is that you don't have to throw yourself at him to make it known how you feel, but instead you can do so by asking him questions about his life, interests, job, friends, plans, dreams, the works. When he does open up to you, it's important that you listen and prove that he has your attention. For instance, if he tells you about his accomplishments, praise him. If he shares his woes, let him know that you're there if he needs you. When you can give him the attention and support that every man craves, he'll feel valued and important. If you're interested in learning some powerful words for getting his attention and making him hooked on you, then you'll want to check out my devotion sequences. These are foolproof phrases I've personally designed, and they worked wonders on men. To learn these, visit www.coachnorth.com and watch the free video presentation. Believe me, ladies, you don't want to miss these. Number 3, show him your soft side. Letting the guy you're into see your soft feminine side is important for a few reasons. But before I get to this point, let me say this. Yes, it's totally cool to be a strong, independent woman, to have your own life and let him know that you are your own person. But at the same time, letting him know that you need him for certain things is a good way to get him hooked. Whether this means asking him to reach, open, or fix something for you, or seeking his opinion on something you know he's a bit of an expert in. Making it known that you want and appreciate his help is a great way to make him feel needed. Of course, you don't want to overdo this or you'll make yourself out to be a damsel in distress, but with the right balance, letting him see your vulnerabilities can be extremely attractive. Best of all, showing him your soft side will encourage him to open up to you and can even help strengthen your connection. Number 4, don't rush into bed. As tempted as you may be to hop in the sack with the guy who's gotten you all gaga, don't, especially if you want to get him hooked. Now, I've been asked before when the right time to sleep with a man is, and you may recall me saying in another video that there is no specific day or time to do so. However, if you're looking to win him over in a week, then withholding a bit can be a powerful way to do so. Now, this doesn't mean you can't get intimate at all with him. In fact, some kissing and cuddling is totally fine. What I do mean, though, is that if you're looking to get him hooked in 7 days, then sleeping with him during that time may take away a bit of the pursuit and excitement. Keeping him waiting will keep him wanting you, and during that time you can use these other tips to really ignite the spark between the two of you. Number 5, be your best self. Take a moment to think about the past relationships you've been in and ask yourself which of your qualities you didn't like in those relationships. For instance, maybe you were the jealous type and let your insecurities show, or maybe you had a bad temper. Now is your chance to start over, so make a point to avoid those attitudes and behaviors. The best part of meeting someone new is it's a clean slate for you to start fresh as well. By bringing your best self to the relationship, you'll be sure to get them hooked in no time. Well, that does it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you learned here, then please show your support by subscribing to my channel. As you know, it is your support that keeps me coming out with new free videos for you all. If you have any questions, comments, feedback, stories, or video topic suggestions to share, then please post those in the comment section below. I'd absolutely love to hear from you, and I'll do my best to get back to you ASAP. So now is the time to put these tips to use. Good luck, and I'll talk to you soon.